Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How y'all doing? Have y'all been watching the new season of Love is Blind UK? I have some thoughts. And I wrote down notes so I can remember people's name because I'll be remembering. But first of all, I had a really hard time getting into it, and I can't remember how it was for season one because season one was the one with the season with Ollie. And I don't know, I don't remember. Maybe because it was so far away that I just don't remember it. But this season, I kept like doing other stuff. I had it on when I was washing dishes. Like I really had a hard time getting to it. Um, then I just ended up just fast forwarding because certain things were just so boring. And I just want to point out a few random things based on just random observations. So first off, Anu and Patrick, I like to call him Spleen Guy because he's led by the spleen. I was like, first of all, how would that would have been immediately a no for me because it just wouldn't have been aligned with my how my life, like so much of my life is intertwined with my faith, and that just wouldn't have worked for me. He seemed like a nice guy, but that just wouldn't have worked for me. And then I don't know, she reminds me of Kiki Wyatt. That's who she reminds me in terms of how she looks, but and also in terms of attitude and energy. Like, and she could be the sweetest girl. I don't know, but her energy to me on camera reads confrontational, like raw. It doesn't read soft to me. I could be wrong, could be a sweet girl, I don't know, but it read confrontational just to me. Um, and I don't think that would have been a good match. Like I really don't. So I'm glad that he decided to break it off. But I just didn't see that working. Then what's it? Damola, Javin, and Katisha is what I had written down. This, you can see that she said this out loud that she wasn't used to receiving love. She was used to giving love, but she wasn't used to receiving love. So she was gonna go where she was comfortable, and that was with Javin, which is he ain't giving a bunch of nothing. So she's comfortable over there versus where she would be really more safe and loved and just all these things with the guy. What's Damola? And she just wasn't used to it. She wasn't ready for it. So I'm really glad that she made the decision to let the dude go and just go with the terrible guy. Well, I don't know, this guy is terrible. He made a comment in the guys lounge where he was like, he was considering basic things that the Mola was doing as love bombing, which, and I did fast forward through a lot of stuff, so I don't know if the Mola was love bombing, but from the pieces that I did see, it didn't appear that he was doing that. It just appeared that he was genuinely just trying to be a nice, kind guy. And yeah, he Damola was really broken up about that, and that was really sad to see. But I just don't think Katisha was ready for him. I really don't. So, but other than that, nothing really was going on. I'm gonna keep watching just because I might have it on as background music. But this season really wasn't. Season two wasn't giving much of nothing so far. It really isn't. And I noticed that, and this happens on a lot of the dating shows that I watch, and a lot of times Love is Blind, where you'll see the darker skinned women in the house, but you don't see them being paired with people. I notice things like that, and I know that they don't follow all the couples to make matches. I know that, but I want to see more brown skinned darker girls being loved on out loud. I know it happens, and it's happening on Love Island. I don't watch Love Island because it's just too much kissing for me. But I want to see more brown girls, darker skinned brown girls, being loved on these platforms correctly, not crazy. Because the situation AD and Clay that was terrible. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. Peace.